Okay, ich habe zusammengeschrieben ein paar Wörter wegen unserer beliebten Freund. Wir gedenken mit Liebschaft und in Treue unser beliebter Freund Ruby Carbrin. Mit der Schmeichel ist Ruby allemal great gewesen und teilnehmen in unsere jüdische Programmen und Zusammentreffen. Einmal mit der Tfile, einmal mit der Witz und einmal mit der Jiddisch Lied. Sein Liebschaft für Jiddischkeit hat man gekannt gleich der Sinn. Ruby ist gewesen sehr informiert in jiddische Geschichte, Teure und in dem tagtäglichen Leben. Oftmals fleckt Ruby, I'm sorry, oftmals wird Ruby sich umkehren und etwas sagen zu seinem beliebten Freund Giti. Wir haben gekannt sehen, Liebschaft zwischen sie. Ruby Carbrin, ein Emestiker, ein Mensch. Wir wollen ihm ewig gedenken.
Amen.
Okay, would you like to follow up? Thank you.
Well, no.
Schönen
Yeah.
Dank, Sheila.
Go on, Sheila.
Obi.
I will, Sheila.
Go ahead.
Mine is in English. What could I say about Ruby Cobran? He was a real mensch. We began our friendship with this Yiddish club, both here in Montreal and at Century Village in Florida. He was always willing to help in any way that he could. I think it was Ruby who suggested that we change the name of our group to the Isidore Greenbaum Memorial Mamaloshin Group. He was very astute. He caught errors in emails or dates very quickly, and he used to call me right away for confirmation. I was very saddened by his sudden death. I will always remember this wonderful man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sheila, you're muted. Sheila is.
Was somebody else? Anybody else? There were several people that wanted to say something.
Yeah, it's Sari. Sari's not here? No?
No.
Sari's not here,
Where's
and Doris.
Sari?
Doris is not here either.
I don't
Sometimes
expect
Sari has trouble
David-
getting on.
Okay.
David should be here too.
Good. Are you joining us?
Would anybody else like to say anything?
Let me mute myself.
Who you calling, Sheila?
Sorry.
That's David Knecht, and he can't get in. Do you have the number?
Okay, mute yourself, please. Okay, so would anybody else like to add a tribute or a thought about Ruby? I know this afternoon was very, very strange for me because Ruby always called me at 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning, 12, and I'd say, Ruby, it's coming at 1 minute after 12. Are you sure? Let's make sure. And so he was my alarm clock. And I know your mom, Lorianne, for many years, way back 50 years ago, the Neighborhood Women. And I met your dad, through the Beth Zion. We were Beth Zion members for so many years. And we developed actually a real good friendship in Florida because we all attended B'nai Torah. And it was a beautiful friendship. Beautiful, beautiful. It was very, very special. I think everybody here just hopes and prays that they get to be in their 90s and be so fine and so sharp and so interesting and so interested.
Amen.
And he will be missed for sure.
Thank you all so much for your kind words. On behalf of me, my mom.
Yeah, sad.
I can still hear. I still see his smile, and I still hear his voice. And he'll be singing forever.
Yeah.
We sang. Yeah, we did a lot of singing to him his last days in the hospital.
That's good.
We even last Friday, maybe my mother told you the story, whoever she might have spoken to here, but we were 11 of us in his room. My siblings, my kids, my brother's kids. Anyway, So I said, Mom, what do you think about if we do Kiddush? She says, oh, ask your father. So I did. And he said, okay. And he wasn't really with it so much at that point, but he was worried about having a kippah on his head. But it just so happened that Rabbi Karlbach, I think, might have been him that stopped by and left him a kippah. So we had his kippah, so put it on his head, and then he was good. And we found some apple juice, or I don't know what it was, or orange juice in a cup. And he managed to do most of it, pretty much all of it on his own, with his weak voice, and he was hoarse, but he was with it. I mean, he was, he really was. And then, then my mom had picked up a challah. You know how they sell them at the food court there? The challahs, it's Jewish. So she had picked up a challah. And I think may have been one of my kids who made a motzi. And then I said, or my mom said, what about Shalom Aleichem? Because we've traditionally been singing that over, not since my childhood, but later on. So we all sang together, and it was a beautiful moment. It was very hard, but everybody, my kids, my mom, of course, my kids, her grandkids, just love them so much. Both of them. They're very attached to them. So this is going to be really hard. And maybe she told you or she didn't. And now we have a new member of the family. Yeah. My eldest had a baby 6 weeks ago.
Oh, good.
He got just a glimpse of her, really. My son really wanted to bring her, not like inside the building, but to go outside and maybe bring my dad outside, because we had talked about that. Maybe, take him in a wheelchair or something, and the blanket. And I think it was really important to my son, his grandson, that his daughter get to see him, and vice versa, even though she's so little. But that never happened, unfortunately. But we showed him lots of pictures, and that's that. So I thank you all very much again. My mother may be listening. I'm not sure if she was able. Does this get recorded?
Yeah, it's being recorded. She'll be able to hear the recording.
Okay. Terrific.
I was at the funeral, and I thought it was a wonderful celebration of a life well lived.
Me too. I thought so too.
Step by step.
That's right.
I thank you so much for joining us. You're welcome to stay. We may have a couple of tributes later. I'm not sure, because the people that were supposed to do them, I don't see them. But you'll have the recording for sure. Absolutely.
Okay. I will unmute. I will mute myself right now, and I'll just, as I have some things I need to do, but I will. I will hear what's going on.
Yeah,
and thank you all again.
Yeah, we have the recording. Thank you, Lorianne.
Thank you so much.
Give your mother our love.
Love to give you.
Of course. Okay.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you. Okay.
Dora, did you want to say something, Dora?
Oops.
No, okay.
Okay, I think Paul is here now too. Okay.
Say something, Sheila. Easter. I just got a call from Nella in Toronto. She can't go on. Is there anyone?
Neither can David. I don't know, David.
Okay.
Is that Nella and Myron?
Yes.
Yeah, I sent another email to David.
Thank you.
I think that was Nella too.
Okay. I don't know why.
I don't know why. I don't know why these things happen, but they happen.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Mrs. Halpert, I forget your first name.
Norma or Nancy, take your
Nancy, yeah. Could you mute yourself unless you're speaking, please? Because I hear there's a scratching from somewhere, and I don't know where it's coming from. So if everybody mutes, because I think Aviva's going to sing a song,
But Aviva has to unmute now. Aviva, can you unmute so we can hear your song? Oh, she's gonna have trouble.
No, it's okay. She's doing.
Good. Okay, Aviva.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, you're on.
Okay. This song is very dated from the beginning of the state of Israel, very long time ago. Und wo bist du gewesen? Und wo bist du gewesen? Tochter meine Getreue, Tochter meine Getreue, gewinnen Erz Yisrael, die goldene Medina, oi Mama, es ist gewesen am Achai, gewinnen Erz Yisrael, die goldene Medina, oi Mama, es ist gewesen am Achai. Und was hast du getan? Und was hast du getan? Tochter meine Getreue, Tochter meine Getreue, gehackt hab ich Steiner, zerbrochen meine Beine, oi Mama, es ist gewesen am Achai, gehackt hab ich Steiner, zerbrochen meine Beine, oi Mama, es ist gewesen am Achai. Und was hast du gegessen? Und was hast du gegessen? Tochter meine Getreue, Tochter meine Getreue, gegessen hab ich Kasche, verbrennt hat es Masche, oi Mama, es ist gewesen am Achai, gegessen hab ich Kasche, verbrennt hat es Masche, oi Mama, es ist gewesen am Achai. Und wo bist du geschlafen? Und wo bist du geschlafen? Tochter meine Getreue, Tochter meine Getreue, oi verwogen, hey, mit Chalutzim zwei, oi Mama, es ist gewesen am Achai, oi verwogen, hey, mit Chalutzim zwei, oi Mama, es ist gewesen am Achai.
Oh, sehr schön. Schönen Dank, Aviva. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, sehr schön. Okay, jetzt, ich habe gewollt singen ein Stück Liederle zu Ruby. Shalof Shemir schon Yankele, mein Schöner, die Egalach, die Schwarzinke macht zu. A Jingale, was so schon alle Zehndalach, muss noch die Mame singen, Alulu. A Jingale, was so schon alle Zehndalach, muss noch die Mame singen, Alulu. A Jingale, was so schon alle Zehndalach, und wird mit Masel bald ein Cheder gehen. Und lernen wird der Chumisch und Gemorre, so weinen, wenn die Mame weckt ihm ein. Und lernen wird der Chumisch und Gemorre, so weinen, wenn die Mame weckt ihm ein. A Ingerle, was lernen wird Gemorre, und steht der Tat der Quälten herzig zu. A Ingerle, was wächst der Tal mit Chochem, los ganze Nacht der Mame nicht zur Ruhe. A Jingele, was wächst der Tal mit Chochem, los ganze Nacht der Mame nicht zu Ruhe. A Jingele, was wächst der Tal mit Chochem, und agenit der Seuche euch zugleich. A Jingele, a kluge Chossenbocher, so liegen so nass wie in a Teich. A Jingele, a kluge Chossenbocher, so liegen so nass wie in a Teich. Nu schloche mir mein kluge Chossenbocher, derweil legst du in Wiegele bei mir. Es wird kosten noch für mich und Mames Terrern. Bis wann es wird der Mensch heraus von dir? Es wird kosten noch für mich und Mames Terrern. Bis wann es wird der Mensch heraus von dir?
Oh. Very lovely. Very, very lovely.
Lovely. Can I just tell everybody that the ADATH office is working on it? They don't know what the problem is. You sent the link to about half a dozen people, but you'll see in a few minutes Stu Gutman will be on. He's going to see what he can do.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
David called and I told him that I sent him another link. He's going to try it.
I did it too. I don't know why. So let's just keep going, and we're working on it. Tech support's on its way. Does somebody else have anything they want to talk about? Anything?
A bisschen a jiddische Schmooze, etwas sagen. As nicht, you're going to have to suffer through another song.
I don't call it suffering.
Okay, so, if anybody else? Amy Civil,
Ricky, was Jossie supposed to be on?
Weiß nicht. Sheila, you're muted, Sheila.
I'm just communicating with Jocelyn and told her help is on the way.
Okay. Okay, so if we'll sing it, you want me to sing another song? Okay, doke. But by the way, the Uncle's song is by Mordechai Gebirtig. Shouldn't forget who wrote that. Okay, this is another one attributed to N. Sternheim. Freitag auf der Nacht. Ich der Mann sich in dem Freitag auf der Nacht. Oi, was war ein Schieres. Der Tate mit den Kindern sah beacht. Verlegen singen's mir ist. Verlegt der Tate sich wegsitzen. Sie bomben mit der Löffele. Geben mit dem Finger aller Knack. Verlegt der Bobbe mit dem Geudel. Schaukeln mit die Käppele. Oi, wei, wie Geschmack. Oi, wei, wie Geschmack. Yadi bam bam bam, yadi bam bam bam, yadi bye, yadi bam bam, yadi bam bam bam, yadi bam bam bam, yadi bye, yadi bam. Sie Schabes heint Cheder geht mir nicht. Oh ja, vergnügen. Der Tate geht von Daumen in Tritt bei Tritt und murmelt stiller nicken. Verlegt der Tate sich wegsitzen, verheeren die Gemore und geben mir ein Knipperl in den Back. Es wächst der Tal mit Hochem, fliegt der Sogen kein eine Hore. Oi, wei, wie Geschmack. Oi, wei, wie Geschmack. Ay, yadi bam bam bam, yadi bam bam bam, yadi bye, yadi bye bye, yadi bam bam bam, yadi bam bam bam, yadi bye, yadi bam. Es wird kommen der Schabbes auf der Nacht, legen wir sich in der Winkellicht berufen. Die Mama steht beim Fenster auf der Tracht, die Bobbe tut den Senner gucken, verlegt die Bobbe uns erzählen. Am Meise von 3 Pritz im Lach, wo's blongen in der Finster mit der Hack, verlegen Kinderlich vergießen sich mit Terralach wie Perlach. Oi, wei, wie Geschmack, oi, wei, wie Geschmack. Ay, yade bam, 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 yade bam, 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 yade ba, yade bam, bam, yade bam, 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 yade bam, 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 yade ba, yade bam.
Yeah, that's fun.
Fun song. Nice song.
Yeah, that was nice.
Keep hearing bells ringing, no? The bells are ringing. The Belzers are here.
ADATH Sisterhood.
In Côte St. Luc, the Belzers are here in Côte St. Luc.
No, I think it's the tech because he's on. When you see ADATH Sisterhood,
Tech. Okay, the bells are teching. New mention. Was on there?
I sounded an alarm.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Did anybody have anything to say about anything? What you're doing this summer? All the rain? The wind. After this, I have to go on my balcony. All my tomato plants tumbled. The wind is so strong here.
Yeah. Nella just called.
Sheila,
and
did
Jossie
you
are
say
waiting.
anything, Sheila? Because you're muted, Sheila Witt. Ah, were you talking? Epitsuzuka name it's Hershey. Epitsuzuka Hershey.
Oh, here. No. What happened?
No. Because you know what's going to happen if you guys don't talk. You know what's going to happen.
Well, אפשר אותם zelf was zu sagen, es kann sein of English. If someone wants to say something in English, they let them say it, not feel inhibited. Wir wollen sie gut zuhören zu euch.
Hershey, did you
We'll
want to say
listen.
something?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Je wilt me heren?
Yes, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Ik heb gezien een Archie Bunker
Yeah.
episode.
Okay.
In dat episode is Archie Bunker steekt met een Jiddischen Bocher, was es in zijn huis te machen etwas besser. Aber sagt zu Archie, ich darf gehen nach heim. Es ist Freitag bei Nacht und ich fuhr nicht auf Schabbos. Sagt Archie zu ihm, du bist ein Jid. Du guckst nicht Deutsch wie ein Jid. Du hast nicht kein Board. Du hast nicht kein lange Päis. Du tragst nicht eine schwarze Kapotte. Und du tragst nicht eine Stremmel. Sagt der Archie, ich bin ein Jid und ich muss gehen nach heim. Sagt zu der Jid zu Archie, ich will dir einmal sagen etwas. Und sagt ihm in Yiddish, ich wünsche, als du wirst wohnen in einem Haus mit 1000 Zimmer und du wirst haben ein Bauchwetter in jedem Zimmer. Would you believe that?
That's really? That's funny.
Yes, it's true.
Wow.
I did not understand the punchline.
Oh.
Oh, well.
You
I
should
need
live
a
in a house with
translation.
The translation is, I wish you should live in a house with 1,000 rooms and you should have a stomachache in each room.
Everyone.
Curse. Did I translate that well enough?
Very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, Goldie and Hershey.
Good geschild.
Ich habe gesehen dieselbe Sache, noch kenne ich.
Hershey and Goldie, Hindi told me, your sister told me that you just had a lovely anniversary.
64.
Mazel tov. Mazel tov.
64, wonderful. Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov, Goldie and Hershey. Dezelfde avond met haar jaar früher. We had the same night a year before met haar jaar früher. Haben wir iets geërfd. Ja, 65 jaar.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Und sagt sie, die Kinder 65 mit ein Mann.
I have a joke, but it's a little bit off color, if you don't mind.
We have a choice.
Are we
We're all
grown?
colorblind.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, can I say it?
Sure.
In the synagogue, the rabbi looks around and he doesn't have a minyan. There are only 9 people. So he says to his wife, Shoshana, geh raus and efshar wirst du gewinnen a center. So she says, okay, and she goes out on the street and she sees a man who looks Jewish, and she looks at him and she says, Mister, ja, bist du Jid? Ja, Mister, efshar willst du sein der Center? So he looks over up and down and he says, Mrs., afilu nicht der Erster.
Oh, here's another one on Mickey Kat's joke. So this lady walks into the butcher, the kosher butcher, and she looks at she picks up a chicken, and she picks up a fliegel, and she gives a schmeck of main fliegel, and gives another schmeck of the other fliegel, and gives a pinch and tukis, and a knip and pipik, And she picks up the chicken and she says, Mr. Chicken Store, is this really a fresh chicken? He says, lady, you should only pass such a physical. Ay, that's Mickey
Okay.
Katz. Okay, so here's another song. You ready for another song?
Sure.
Okay, I can tell you a joke in the meantime.
Okay,
Shall I do a joke first?
go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Greenbaum is doing very well in business, and he lives in a big, beautiful house in Westmount, and everything goes well, except he has one problem. The Charedim come every single day to ask for Nadava, for Naduvah. And this goes on day after day after day. Finally, he says he can't stand it anymore. I mean, he gives enough. He gives to charity and tzedakah. He gives. So he takes off the mezuzah and he puts a big sign on the door. Dr. John Smith. Okay. So maybe somebody will see that it's Dr. John Smith and they won't bug him anymore. So he does that. And sure enough, the next day comes one of the Haredim and looks up and rings the bell and says, Mr. Greenberg. And Greenberg says, Mr. Greenberg doesn't live here anymore. Can't you see the sign? Dr. John Smith. So he says, okay. He says, sorry to disturb you. So he walks down the stairs. He's halfway down. And then he turns around and looks up at the man. And he says, by the way, Dr. Smith, how was your health? So Mr. Greenberg says, my health, Baruch Hashem, is pretty good. Nobody gets it.
Yeah, everybody, we all got it. It's good.
Well, he gave it away right away, Baruch Hashem.
Yeah, we got it. It's good.
I thought it was funny.
Everybody's laughing. You don't see it, Viva, but everyone's laughing.
Oh, everyone's laughing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Malach.
If you remember from Century Village, I used to every month or so do, aside from everything else with the plays and so on, do stand-up. And I would tell jokes. Okay. So I have a big repertoire.
Good. So now it's a sit-down. You're a sit-down comic.
Okay. No, I think
a sit-down comic.
I think you had enough from me.
No, never enough. It's always good.
I spoke to Sari.
Anna, we don't hear you. Were you
She
talking?
sees herself online, but she can't hear anybody.
Oi. Atsura. Okay, I'm going to sing a song.
Okay.
The Grüne Cousine. Es
Oh,
ist zu
good.
mir gekommen, a Cousine. Schön wie Gold ist die gewähnt, die Grüne. Die Bäcker lacht wie heute der Pomeranzen. Fließerl etwas betten sich zum Tanzen. Die Bäcker lacht wie heute der Pomeranzen. Fließerl etwas betten sich zum Tanzen. Nicht gegangen ist sie noch gesprungen, nicht gerät hat sie noch gesungen. Freilich lustig ist gewesen ihr Mine, hat das an gewesen ist mein Cousine. Freilich lustig ist gewesen ihr Mine, hat das an gewesen ist mein Cousine. Ich bin nach ein zu meiner Ex-Dorke, wo sie hat am Millionär-Storke. A job gekriegt, nur bekommen mein Cousine, als Lebensold, goldene Medina. A job gekriegt, nur bekommen mein Cousine, als Lebensold, die goldene Medina. Am weg sein von Dämmelt und schon Jahren, von mein Cousine ist Sattel geworden. Peides Jahren lang hat sie geklebt, bis von ihr allein ist nicht geblieben. Peides Jahren lang hat sie geklebt, bis von ihr allein ist nicht geblieben. Unter ihre blaue, schöne Augen, schwarze Passen haben sich verzeugen. die Bäckerlach, die rote Pomeranzen, haben sich schon ausgegrint im Ganzen. Die Bäckerlach, die rote Pomeranzen, haben sich schon ausgegrint im Ganzen. Hat da sich Baguetten, mein Cousine, und fragt sie, wo machst du Grine? Entfert sie mir mit der krumme Mine, als brennen soll Columbus is Medina. Entfert sie mir mit der krumme Mine, als brennen soll the gold Columbus is Medina.
Yeah, I heard that before. That's a good
That
one.
freiliche song.
Yeah. I have one, but I don't want the women to get insulted. Promise me you won't get insulted.
Okay.
You promise?
The only
Okay.
one that can get insulted is Hershey. That's it. The women don't.
Yeah, Yanko is a man in his 40s. He's sitting in a restaurant and he's having a cup of coffee and toast. And a very gorgeous redhead comes over to him and says, "You're alone, sir?" He says, "Yeah." So she says, "How would you like to come out with me and have some fun?" So he says, "How much?" So she says, $50. He says, $50? Forget it. So she puts her nose into the air and she walks away. Okay. The next day, Yankel comes into the restaurant with his wife, and he's sitting at the table, and they're having coffee with their toast. And this gorgeous young woman comes over, and she looks at Yankel, and she looks at the woman, and she says, "You see, mister, this is what you get for $5.
Very funny.
Okay.
Okay. Was noch mention? Okay, you're in trouble. Nobody speaks, you get another song.
Didn't anybody else prepare songs?
Guess
Looks
not.
like not, but I have another one if you want.
I called Doris Gandale, but she didn't answer.
Ricky,
Yeah,
stop
yeah.
for a minute, please. I'm
Yeah.
on the phone with Jocelyn. Anybody that you're communicating with, I apologize, not my fault. Anybody you're communicating with, tell them to go back to the Zoom that was the link that was sent this afternoon. Press join now. The girl in the office tried something, maybe it's not working. Press. You don't see us? I don't see you yet. Give it a second. So,
Okay.
okay. I joined through my, don't go away. I joined through my browser. In other words, if anybody opens it, don't press launch, go a little bit lower and it says join through my browser. And then that's how I got on. Okay, I'm going to put Jocelyn, oh, 1 second. Oh, now that's Ross Schneidman can't get on either. Oh my God, this is a disaster. Hold on, patience. Jocelyn, I'm going to put you on speaker and you can say what you wanted to say and you can do your song if you want to. Okay, I'm putting you on speaker, Jocelyn. What? I have the recording. It's recording. I will send it to you, I promise. I'm so sorry. They're working on it from the ADATH. I don't know the problem. Okay, listen, I'm leaving you on the phone. I'm putting the phone on my computer and you can listen, okay? Because I have to call somebody else back. Okay, so everybody say hello to Jocelyn, who's
Okay, hi, Jocelyn. Okay, hi, Jocelyn.
Jocelyn.
Hi, Jocelyn.
Hi,
Hello,
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, do you want to say something? You're like close and personal with the screen. Sure. Can you hear her?
No.
I sort of heard her.
Just 1 second. 1 second, everybody. Just 1 second. I'm just going to make it a little bit, the volume a little bit.
A lot louder.
Yeah.
Okay, but if everybody's quiet, you'll hear. Okay, Jocelyn, go
I
ahead.
remember Ruby all the way back from Folkshola days. He was a couple of years ahead of me in school, but I was very impressed because he was related to Larry Weissman, the principal. And then, of course, we renewed our friendship. In Florida, he was part of our Kulanu chorus and came to sing every week together with his wonderful voice. And we will miss him. And my very best again to Gitti and the family.
Gitti's daughter is online. She heard you, Lori, and she heard you.
Okie dokie.
Okay, do you want to do your song? Because they hear you loud and clear.
No, we'd love to hear a Kulanu song.
Yes, yes. Yes, please mute.
Lumber singen, a week zu der Yiddish Church. Was ist allemen, und das oi teier. Lumber singen mit Freude und mit Hoffnung voll, euch verwelt aber frei Terraneier. Lumber singen mit Freude und mit Hoffnung voll, euch verwelt aber frei Terraneier. That was our Folkshola song.
Ah,
Beautiful. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to leave you on. They're going to continue. My phone is there. I'm going to use my cell phone because I have two more irate people to call. Toby, your hand is up. Toby, do you want to say something?
Yeah, I want to call Nella, actually.
No, it's not up. I gave a thumbs up for what was just done.
Oh, Toby gave you a thumbs up.
Thumbs up. I gave you a thumbs up.
Okay. Okay. So you call Nella, and I promise tomorrow morning or later tonight when the tech guy does his magic, I will send it out. And you'll let me know who didn't see it, and I'll send it. Okay.
Okay.
Nella just sent me an email and I told her to try again through her browser.
Okay.
Okay.
Just tell me one thing, Ricky, or anybody.
What?
Do you see the light flashing on the top of your screen? Showing
What
it's
light?
recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay, thank you. I have the newest version of Zoom and I have to take a course. And I got on.
Mordechai gebirted once again, and Razaleh. Did you want to, Hershey? Did you want to do something?
Yeah, I don't understand why everybody's having so much trouble. It just says tune in here.
I don't know either.
All
why.
you have to do is
Yeah.
tap it.
Anyway, we don't know why they're having trouble, but what can I tell you? We have to go with the flow. How do you say that in Yiddish? Gay mit the Wus. I don't know. Gay mit the Floy. What is it?
Game mit dem Teich.
Gay mit the Teich.
Mit
I
dem
don't know.
Teich.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Okay.
Get to the
Razorle.
bottom of it.
Steht sich dort ein Gässerle, still vertracht der Heiserle, drinnen auf dem Beudem Stiebel, wohnt mein Teier Reiserle. Jeden auf den Pfannheisel, dreh ich sich herum, ich geb a Pfeif und ruf auf Reisel, komm, komm, komm. Öffnet sich a Fensterl, wacht euch salte Heiserle, und bald klingt in stillen Gessel, als is Kohlschret Reisele. Noch a Weil wart mein Lieber, bald will ich sein frei, geh ich noch a Pummel lieber, 1, 2, 3. Geh ich mir a Freilicher, singen knack mir Nissalech, herr auf die Trepplach springen, ihre drobne Fieserlech. Scheuner auf von letzten Treppel, ich nehm sie lieber ich geb ihr still a Kuschenkäppel. Komm, 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 ich will dich betten, Dovedel, sollst darauf nicht pfeifen mehr. Hältst der pfeift schon, sagt die Mame, sie ist fromm, verdrießt sie sehr. Pfeifen, sagt sie, ist nicht Jiddisch, es passt nur bloß für sie. Gib ein Zeichen, Prost auf Jiddisch, 1, 2, 3. Ich will von heute nicht pfeifen mehr, drauf geb ich a Schwule, dir zu lieb, weil ich a viele, werden von mein Snurle. Ich will sein, wenn du willst, nur Esel, wie dein Mame von, jeden Schabbos gehen in Kleisel, komm, komm, komm. Ich liebe es dir, mein lieben Kerl, und erfahr dir Dovedel, stricke ich a schöne Tfillensäckel mit der Morgen Dovedel. Wenn gefällens wetten Kleisel, sagen sollst du sei, so hat gestrickt mein lieber Esel, 1, 2, 3. Ich dank für dein Matonele, ich liebe so dich Reisele, ich lieb dein Mama, ich lieb das Gessel, ich lieb das alte Heisele. Ich lieb die Steinlach Lebenheisel, trittst auf sehr Herr, dein Mama ruft schon Reisel, komm, komm. Geh ich mir auf Freilicher, sing und knack mir Nissalech, Herr, auf die Trepplach läufen, ihre drobne Fiesalech. Wieder steht vertracht das Heisel, das Gessel wieder stumm, komm zu mir in Cholem Reisel, komm, komm, komm. Nice, eh?
Ricky,
Yes?
in my youth, I was
Yeah.
very busy with a Faggy Guthers.
Yeah, that was my sister, Alea Shalom.
Oh, we were such good friends.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my Tyra Fagala, my sister, my Schwester.
Yeah.
But the Hata Cholam, you know, she died about 9 years ago. No, it's going to be 10 years, the 7th of Tammuz.
Oh my.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I had a dream and she hugged me in the dream. Oh, it was such a good hug to tell you. I guess
Yeah,
I needed a hug.
He lived on Fairmount.
That's right, 205 Fairmount. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Sheila, I see you're on twice. You were on and you got frozen and now you're connecting again. You were fine. Okay, welcome to Lily Blander. And who's unnerving? Who is on the iPad without an identification?
We don't know. We don't know. Okay.
Okay.
We don't know. No mention. You're listening to me sing all. I have a Yiddish here. Mir trogna Gesang, the Yiddish book. So you know what I mean. It's like every other page is another song. So you're in big trouble. I'm telling you.
Okay, just hold the thought for a second. Yael, I see you. Is there anything you can do? I see you're working on it. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Ricky. Or anybody. I see Ruth is here. Hi, Ruth. Does anybody have some words that they'd like to say about anything before Ricky sings again? Although it's so lovely to listen to you.
Oi, what are we gonna do? She doesn't stop singing.
Should I tell everybody how today is gone? What started this morning, Ricky didn't have, her computer didn't work.
Oh my.
So that was number one. Then I called Sheila. Sheila called me back and said, yeah, I'm back up. Then Ricky called and she said, it's fixed. And then there's a devil somewhere in the internet system. But anyway, we're okay.
Okay.
Everybody that's not here, we will send the recording in.
Ken am Mädel abvertrachte, Augen schwarze wie die Nacht, als ich lieb ihr wissen alle, und sie lacht und lacht und lacht. Nimm mich ihr auf Spazier, und ich drück ihr zu mir, und ich sag ihr, als ich lieb ihr, nur sie lacht und lacht und lacht. Mit Jorgen Spetter uns das Leben, ihr mit mir zusammengebracht, Augen schwarze, Finkeln starke. Und sie lacht nach Salz und lacht, ei, la, 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 yum, bum, 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 yum, bum, 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 bum. A song that was popular among second-generation American Jews in the 1930s.
Yeah.
Nice song, eh?
Yeah, very nice. This one is translated from Yiddish. Halachti li lasua, tra la 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 la. Halachti li lasua, tra la 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 la. Bachur yafe pagashti, aha, aha. Bachur yafe pagashti, aha, aha. Amar sheyisaeni, tra la 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 la. Amar sheyisaeni, tra la 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 la. אך הוא דוחה לקיץ, אך הוא דוחה לקיץ, הקיץ בהגיע, טרללללללה, הקיץ בהגיע, טרללללללה, אך הוא דוחה לחורף, והוא דוחה לחורף, החורף בהגיע, טרלללללה, החורף בהגיע, טרלללללה, והוא נסע אחרת, שהשטן ייקחהו, שהטייבל ייקחהו, I don't know why women go after men like they do, who are so disgusting.
Who's that?
Is that Sheila? Was that
Sheila
Sheila?
Greenberg? Yes, it is.
Huh? You're here again?
I'm here. I'm following you, Aviva.
Every time I go somewhere, there she is.
Oh, okay. Rosalind Schneidman, you're on. Okay, Rosalind, did you want to say something?
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, just we don't see you, but you want to say something, Rosalind Schneidman? Not responding.
I'm unmuting
Oh,
myself.
okay. Hi, Rosalind.
Hi there. I'm sorry I'm so late. For the last half hour, I don't know what was wrong.
I know you're not the only one.
I know, I just fixed it. Me,
You're not the only one, Rosalind. It's okay.
I'm not the techie, I fixed it. Somewhere where it was set up.
Okay,
But
it's okay, you're on.
office, I tried Stu, I tried you,
Rosalind,
Okay.
Rosalind, listen, I want to give Toby and a few others a message. Toby, please, or somebody else, call Sari, call Jocelyn, or write to them, David Connect. Tell them to try again. Whoever set up this Zoom locked the waiting room. I just pressed a button and I opened it. That's how Rosalind got on. So please do that for me. And then Rosalind.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Okay, Rosalind's going to speak now, and go ahead, Rosalind.
I lost all my train of thought. I know that we're trying to dedicate this this Zoom to Ruby Cobra.
Yeah. And Lori. Yeah, and Lorianne is on the Zoom with us. Okay, Ross.
Okay, well,
and it's being recorded. It's being recorded.
One thing about Ruby that I remember.
Well, just a minute, Aviva. Let Rosalind speak, okay? We'll speak after.
Say something about Ruby.
No, afterwards.
After Rosalind. Rosalind's going to speak, Aviva, and then you, okay? Go ahead, Ross.
If it's more important for her to speak,
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. I mean, Ruby was not only a very close friend, he was more than a brother to me. Our families were intertwined, and I loved every member of the family, and especially Ruby. But what I want to bring out to you is Ruby's Yiddishkeit, because this is the Yiddish program. And Ruby had such a love of Yiddish music, Yiddish culture, and Yiddish being. He brought so much to it that even the synagogue in St. ADATH had paid tribute to him last week, because he davened for Rosh Chodesh every time that he was in the synagogue. He did everything with heart and soul. He gave of himself, he gave of his money, he gave of his time, and he gave of his love to everybody. And I think in some ways, he lived a very good life. He and Gidi were one person who were combined and did everything together up until the last moment. And I think that each and every one of us who have been touched by Ruby will remember him for years to come, because he was an inspiration to all.
Thank you, Roz.
Shainam Dank, Roz. Thank you. Shainam Dank.
Yeah. There was one thing
Aviva, go ahead.
I wanted to mention. The Côte St. Luke Men's Club has a sing-along group. and Ruby always attended, and I used to attend it also. And at the end of the meeting, we always ended with Ruby singing Shalom Aleichem Malachei Hashem
Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Shalom Aleichem Malachei Hasharet Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu
Boachim l'shalom.
Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech, Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Borchuni l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
So we dedicate
Yeah.
this song, the end song, to Ruby.
Who said it's the end song?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Roz, and thank you, Aviva.
I see we have Nella with us.
My L'Oreal.
I'm here.
Okay.
Hi, Nella.
Okay, but goodbye, everybody.
Where are you going?
We're not leaving.
I'm not leaving.
We're not leaving.
No, we're not leaving. We're welcoming
We're
people.
still on. It's only 4:57. We have a lot of minutes left.
I had a hard time getting going.
Yeah. Jocelyn, nice to see you, Jocelyn.
I don't know who's saying it, but it's nice to be on.
Yeah, Ricky is saying it.
Hi, Jocelyn.
Hi, Ricky.
It's
So
good
nice
to see you.
to
And
you.
Nella, welcome, Nella.
Jocelyn.
Nella got on.
It was
Nella's on.
quite a-
Hi, Nella.
It was quite a struggle.
Jocelyn, we can hear one of the Kulanu songs.
Yeah.
Where is
Anyway,
Jo-
it's recorded, so whatever you missed, you can catch on the after, or you can get the recording, everybody. Just
Where
to
is
let-
Jo? I don't see her.
Yeah, I don't know. She's
she
on.
is.
Hi,
Waving.
Jocelyn.
He's waving.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Now I see you. Okay. Okay. It's great seeing you.
Same here.
Okay, so anybody else want to say something, or you want to hear another song?
No,
I'm not joking. I have another song.
Say shalom to everybody. It was very enjoyable.
Yeah, but we're not finished yet. Okay, but if you want to say goodbye, you could, but we're not finished.
Maybe I need to
Right, I'll
leave.
say another 5 minutes.
Okay, good. So this is by Ginsberg and Marek. Hell no du schein Mädele, hell no du fein Mädele, was wirst du tun in a weiten Weg? Was wirst du tun in a weiten Weg? Ich will gehen in alle Gassen und will schreien Wäsch zum Waschen, hab ich mit dir zusammen sein, hab ich mit dir zusammen sein. Hell no du schein Mädele, hell no du fein Mädele, was wirst du essen? In a weiten Weg, was wirst du essen? In a weiten Weg, Brot mit Salz will ich essen, Tate Mama will ich vergessen, hab ich mit dir zusammen sein, hab ich mit dir zusammen sein. Herr no du schein Mädele, Herr no du fein Mädele, auf was wirst du schlafen? In a weiten Weg, auf was wirst du schlafen? In a weiten Weg. Ich bin noch ein junger Frau, ich kann schlafen auf ein Bänkel Streu. Hab ich mit dir zusammen sein, hab ich mit dir zusammen sein. Herr, no du schein Mädele, Herr, no du fein Mädele, mit was wirst du sich zudecken in a weiten Weg? Mit was wirst du sich zudecken in a weiten Weg? Der Teufel im Himmel wird mich zudecken, die Pegel ich will mir aufwecken. Hab ich mit dir zusammen sein, Hab ich mit dir zusammen sein.
You beautiful. I must say shalom now to everybody.
Shalom, Aviva.
Thank you.
Thank you,
And
Shana.
thank you for a wonderful, wonderful afternoon.
Somebody
I
said
didn't.
sing a Kulanu song. I don't know if you're.
Oh,
short-
I'll wait for a Kulanu song. I'll wait for a Kulanu song.
I don't know if you're short of material, though. I mean, if you know.
Jocelyn, you deserve it. Go ahead. You're here.
We're
Please.
short. Go ahead.
It was written in Yiddish originally, but without notice, I just picked up the one I have. It's an English translation. Brothers and sisters, Kulanu. Kulanu means everyone. My brother is black, he is yellow or brown in every land under the sun. Sisters and brothers, Kulanu, in the eternal plan. Faraway places, all creeds and all races, we are the family of man. Sing the song of all people, family together at last. Reach out to each sister and brother. Reach out, take hands and hold fast. Let's sit at the table together. Let's teach all our children the same. Kulanu, we're sisters. Kulanu, we're brothers. Together, let's play the game. And there's another chorus, but you said keep it short. It's short.
Very nice.
That's beautiful. It brings back a lot of memories. Thank you.
Very true. Very true. Dora, were you in the Kulanu choir? Dora? No?
Oh my goodness, we can't go anywhere. Sari is coming on. We must wait for Sari. Poor lady's probably so frustrated.
Okay, Sari, go ahead. Hi, Sari. Welcome. Go ahead.
Please
Sari, hi.
Unmute, Sari.
Unmute yourself.
Unmute Sari. Sari.
Unmute Sari.
Yourself.
He's going to do it.
Can you unmute her?
Yes.
Unmute Sari.
Oh, she'll do. I don't want to touch the computer anymore. Sari, please unmute. You see at the bottom, there's a microphone.
Unmute.
Tap that. Tap. There you go.
There you go.
You can hear me now?
Yes, we hear you. Go ahead.
We apologize. It was a technical issue.
Okay,
So,
go ahead, Sari. Go ahead. We're happy to have you. Welcome.
Sorry, I just want to tell you that Ruby and Gitty's daughter, Lorianne, is on the Zoom, because I know you want to do something or say something.
Well, I must tell you, I didn't prepare anything, but when Isidore had his stroke 7 years ago, he was the moderator at the Kotzenklug Men's Club Monday afternoon meetings. They had speakers, he was the moderator. And when he had a stroke, when he was able to talk, he told me, give the gavel to Ruby. He's my next hand man. Give it to him so that he'll take over from me, which I did. I called Ruby and we got together. I gave him the gavel. And since then, he's been the moderator of the men's club Monday afternoon meetings. So that was the first time I met Ruby.
Oh,
and
lovely.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. What could I tell you? I was shattered when I heard the news. So full of life, his voice, his singing, his outlook, his demeanor, his inclusiveness. I loved him. He's a great guy.
How come nobody has one negative word?
There was no such thing as a negative.
Maybe there weren't any. Maybe he was, as I wrote to Gitti, he was a giant of a man in so many ways that if he had a chesaron, if he had a blemish, it covered it. and I was enriched by being a friend of Ruby and Gitti. What else can I say?
Beautiful, beautiful.
We all were enriched.
Of course.
I think it was a privilege to know Ruby. I really do.
Absolutely. He stood for everything we admired.
If a little bit of him rubs off on everyone, it'll be wonderful.
I think it will.
He really left a legacy.
Pardon me?
3 wonderful children, grandchildren, and a great-granddaughter, which is a very special thing. He had the chus to meet his great-granddaughter. And I think that's his legacy.
That's the crowning joy, which he enjoyed so much. And
Thank you, Roz.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I love.
Thank you, Sari, so much. And Sari, we have to say, your words were beautiful, and we have to say mazel tov to you, because Sari told me the other day she has 2 brand new great grandchildren, a boy and a girl. So mazel tov.
What could be better? And they're both doing well. And listen, it's my legacy to the family, I guess. I don't know. I'm very happy about it. And last year in 2023, I had 2 weddings: the girl and the boy, my granddaughter and my grandson. And lo and behold, in 2024, they each produced an offspring, a boy and a girl. So
we should hear only at Simchas. We should hear good news.
You know, if I had a few more children, it would enlarge the legacy. However, I'm very grateful and happy, and I wish everybody well.
Amen.
Same to you. Long life.
And I'm an old lady. I'm in my 96th year. Never mind.
And I know, Laura.
But and I recognize it. And I'm carrying on. I told my kids, I'm ready. I'm happy. I'll give it my best shot. So,
Harry, mazel tov.
Mazel tov. Harry, you are truly also an inspiration to everyone. You've got that positive, that joie de vivre, and you are absolutely amazing. Bravo to you, and kol hakavod.
Okay, and David connected. I'm sorry.
David is here.
David.
And Toby has, I'm so sorry, David, it was a technical issue, which.
Did you want to say something, David? Unmute.
No, I'm good. Next time.
You're good. Okay.
Okay, Toby has her hand up. She wants to say something, I think.
Yes, I was just looking back in my emails around May 22nd or 23rd, his birthday.
May 26th.
Who said that? That's correct. May 23rd.
So I heard them announce it at the men's club meeting, and I wrote to him, and he wrote back and he thanked me. That was my last correspondence with him.
Too bad. Look, it's sad because we're all the losers upon his death. We've all been diminished a little bit. I used to look forward to his singing and to his outlook and to his being who he is, who he was.
So I'll sing one more song just on that note. So I'll sing one more song.
Thank you, Sarah.
I think we should all note that he's still with us with Gidi, because they were one together. And I think he carries him with her wherever he goes.
And I think he's listening right now and he wants to hear another song. He's going to sing along. He's going to sing along. Schwarze Kaschelech Eismen und grüne Los min Stein. Steine Meidalach nimmt men und Miese los min Gein. Oi, weiße mir. Oi, weiße meine Pojue. Liebe hab ich gefiert. Welke 3/4 Jue. Was teug mir der Polke Mazuke. Als tanzen tanzt ich nicht. Was teug mir das Mädel von Woke. Als lieben liebt sie mich nicht. Oi, weiße mir. Oi, weiße meine Pojue. Liebe hab ich gefiert. Welke 3/4 Jue. Was teug mir der Neier Wallets. Als tanzen tanzt ich mir ihm nicht. Was teug mir das Mädel von Schilets. Als lieben liebt sie mich nicht. Oi, weiße mir. Oi, weiße meine Pojue. Hab ich gefiert. Welke 3/4 Jue. Oh, man darf nur singen, Menschen singen.
Thank you. Großen Dank.
Dank,
Toby's hand is up again. Toby?
No,
Oh,
Sheila, that's my applause.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I have to learn these.
Have to learn the reaction.
The reactions, yeah.
Okay, thank you to everybody for attending. I don't know what happened. I apologize. It's the first time it's ever happened.
We had a very nice time. It was very nice. Look at the positive. We had a wonderful session.
It was lovely.
Everybody was great.
Yes, yes.
soll sein gesinnt, wir gedacht singen, weil Ruby singt und wart für uns alle zu singen euchet.
Can I thank you all on behalf of myself, my mom, and I don't know, whoever else. Thank you all.
Thank you,
so much.
Lorianne.
You're very welcome. Lorianne. Very welcome.
Sei gesinnt, everybody.